this corner. I'll give you a close-up shot. This is kind of just for myself. Hold on a second. Okay. This corner's looking really good. I spent some more time on it. Caulked. I sanded. You can see where I sanded. Over here, there was a bump. Caulked, sanded, caulked. I'm waiting, sanded, did a lot of sanding on this. The corner bead looks real nice. It will probably just disappear when it's painted. I still have some more sanding to do, but it's really coming along nice. So I'm happy with it. You got to think about what it's gonna. You got to make it paint ready, right? That's what I've been trying to do. Make it paint ready. It's not paint ready yet, but it's getting there. So I'm gonna let this dry for a bit. Do some light sanding on it because you don't want to sand all the patch you just put on. You want to just light sand it now because this is second coat of patch. All right. It's not going to be perfect. But if I can make it look better than it did, I'll be happy. See, that's where the bump was. It's right there. That's where the bump was. You can still see it a little bit. But again, like I said, it's not going to be, from what it was, it's a lot better. I took all the old caulking out of this, all these crevices, all these corners where I was sanding. I took all the caulk out and re-caulked it. So I did want to re-caulk it because I wanted the caulk to dry before I paint it. So we'll give it an hour or so. Then I'll lightly sand. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this entire door frame. All this door casing I'm going to paint same color as the base because I have to. Oh, I did some light sanding on the ceiling. It makes a mess. So I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to put some plastic over this threshold, this opening here, to keep the dust down because there was a lot of dust for the small amount of sanding I did. But that's for another segment. Let me touch that up real quick. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, drywall patching, these little tiny bumps like that. It's a matter of increments. It's not gonna look. I mean, it might look a little bit better if I spend another half hour on it, but in the long run, I'll probably just sand it down a tad and be done with it. Alright, so there you have it. That's this corner. This is probably one of the worst corners in the house. And hopefully it'll be not the worst when I'm done with it. I used my new sandpaper for the first time. 120 grit. Which I probably should have gotten maybe 100 grit because that 120 is kind of aggressive. But it's another learning curve. You know? It'll look nicer when it's painted, for sure. And I'm not. It'll look nicer when it's painted, and I'm not right on top of it. Like, oh yeah, look at that. See, when you're right on top of it, oh yeah, look at all that stuff. But when you're far away from it, and you're not on top of it, it's gonna look just fine. All right, I'll leave you with that. I'll leave you with this right here. I'll get my foot out of the way. Hold on. I'll leave you with this corner right there and more later.